The aeroplane began its descent, a gentle glide towards what felt like the edge of the world. The anticipation was building with every meter we lost in altitude. I pressed my face to the window, heart pounding a rhythm of excitement and disbelief against my ribs. Was this real? Was I really about to set foot in paradise? As the Indian Ocean sparkled below, sapphire blue, an endless expanse of shimmering water that stretched as far as the eye could see. It was a mesmerizing sight, a true feast for the eyes. Dotted with emerald islands and white sand, each tiny island looked like a perfectly placed jewel scattered across the vast blue canvas. This was the Maldives, more vivid than any photo. No image could ever truly capture the sheer vibrancy and breathtaking beauty of this place. Stepping out of Valana International Airport, I was immediately struck by the unique atmosphere. The warm, fragrant air wrapped around me, carrying the scent of salt, frangipani, and something else, something indefinably tropical. The airport sits on its own island, a testament to the unique geography of this nation. So your adventure starts the moment you clear customs. The transition from the sterile environment of the airport to the vibrant energy of the islands is immediate. Instead of taxis, you find boats, the primary mode of transport in this waterbound world. Our speedboat waited, engine humming, a promise of adventure vibrating through the air. It was time to leave the ordinary behind. As we left the jetty, the real journey began. Mail's colorful skyline rose behind us, a vibrant splash of urban life against the serene backdrop of the ocean. A striking contrast to the tranquil atolls ahead. The promise of peace and serenity beckoned. The boat sliced through turquoise water, creating a mesmerizing wake that fanned out behind us. Cool mist on my skin, a refreshing reminder of the ocean's embrace. Dolphins racing alongside for a magical moment, leaping and playing in the boat's wake. It felt like a scene from a dream. The sky was a flawless blue, mirroring the sea, creating an illusion of endless blue stretching in every direction. Every direction offered beauty, a panoramic vista of ocean, sky, and distant islands. Freedom, anticipation, and pure joy. The wind whipped through my hair, carrying away any lingering worries. This wasn't just a holiday, it was something more profound. It was a journey into nature's masterpiece, an immersion into a world of unparalleled beauty. Where life follows the sun and tides, a gentle rhythm dictated by the natural world. The world I knew faded away, replaced by a sense of detachment from the everyday, replaced by a sense of limitless possibility. The vastness of the ocean inspired a feeling of boundless potential. I watched the airport island shrink, a symbol of the distance I was putting between myself and my ordinary life. Feeling untethered and open to whatever lay ahead, the future felt like a blank canvas, ready to be painted with new experiences. The adventure had truly begun, and I was ready to embrace it with open arms. I knew, deep down, this journey would change me, leaving an indelible mark on my soul. The Maldives welcomed me with open arms, promising an unforgettable experience. The next morning, with our backpacks packed and anticipation bubbling, we headed to the ferry terminal. The air was thick with the salty tang of the ocean, and the sun was already beginning to blaze. We boarded a local ferry, one of the Maldives' iconic donis, its wooden hull weathered by countless journeys across the turquoise waters. These boats are the lifeblood of the archipelago. These boats connect the islands, carrying locals from one atoll to another, facilitating trade, family visits, and the everyday rhythm of Maldivian life. You'll find school children, their crisp uniforms a splash of color against the weathered wood, and travelers alike, all sharing the same space, the same journey, the same anticipation for what awaits on the next island. Our destination, Mafushi, a lively local island, known for its vibrant community and its commitment to sustainable tourism. The ferry, painted in bright colors, a testament to the Maldivian love of vibrancy and life. The air was filled with chatter and laughter, a symphony of divehi and snippets of other languages. We found a spot on a wooden bench, its surface worn smooth by years of passengers, and settled in. We were letting the slow pace set the tone, a welcome change from the hurried rhythm of our everyday lives. The journey was unhurried, a deliberate contrast to the speed of modern travel. It was offering panoramic views of sandbanks, shimmering like mirages in the distance, and distant resorts, hinting at the luxury that also exists in this island nation. We shared snacks with a local family, offering them some of our biscuits and receiving smiles in return. We were communicating through smiles and gestures, bridging the language gap with simple human connection. They pointed out islands, each with its own unique shape and story. Their pride in their home shining through, a quiet but powerful expression of belonging. This was the real Maldives, far removed from the glossy brochures and the curated experiences. It was authentic, raw, and unfiltered. It was welcoming, friendly, and deeply connected to the ocean and to each other. The ferry ride was more than just a mode of transport. It was our first immersion into island life, a gentle introduction to the rhythms and the values of this unique culture. As Mafushi appeared on the horizon, a smudge of green against the blue, excitement built with each passing moment. We'd arrived at our first true home in the atolls, a place where we hoped to connect with the local community and experience the Maldives beyond the resorts. The journey had recalibrated us to island time, slowing our heartbeats and opening our senses to the beauty that surrounded us. We were ready to explore, to learn, and to embrace the magic of Mafushi. Stepping onto Mafushi's jetty, we entered a vibrant, welcoming community. Sandy streets lined with colorful houses, open doorways, and small shops selling coconuts and sarongs. The sounds of children playing mixed with the call to prayer, creating a uniquely Maldivian atmosphere. Our guest house host, Ahmed, greeted us with fresh coconut water and stories of the island's transformation. Local tourism had opened new opportunities, letting families share their culture directly. We explored the island, bikini beaches, turquoise lagoon, fishermen mending nets, women weaving palm mats. Life here was simple, rich, and deeply connected to the sea. As evening fell, the aroma of grilled fish drifted from beachfront cafes. We tried hedika, Maldivian short eats at a small cafe, savoring the flavors. Surrounded by the gentle hum of island life, I felt a profound sense of peace. Mafushi had welcomed us as family. The next day, anticipation bubbled within me. I knew we were in for something special, something that would connect us even more deeply to the heart of the Maldives. The sunrise painted the sky with hues of orange and pink, a breathtaking start to what promised to be an unforgettable day. Eager to explore, we dove into the world beneath the waves, a realm teeming with life and color. The cool water enveloped us, a refreshing embrace that washed away any lingering sleepiness. Ahmed, our ever-reliable guide, had arranged a snorkeling trip to Turtle Reef, a spot he assured us was a haven for marine life. He meticulously checked our gear, ensuring a safe and enjoyable experience for everyone. The boat hummed with excitement as we set off towards the reef. Slipping into the clear water, I felt a surge of exhilaration. The visibility was incredible, promising a clear view of the underwater wonders that awaited. I was immediately awestruck by the vibrant coral city below. It was like entering another world, a bustling metropolis of marine life. The colors were dazzling, a kaleidoscope of reds, yellows, and blues. Schools of electric blue fish darted past, their movements quick and graceful. They seemed to dance in the water, adding to the magical atmosphere of the reef. Parrotfish nibbled at coral, their beaks crunching softly as they went about their business. Their vibrant colors and quirky movements were endlessly entertaining. And then, a sea turtle glided by, its movements slow and deliberate. It was a truly majestic sight. Ancient and serene, it seemed to carry the wisdom of the ocean within its shell. I felt a profound sense of respect for this gentle creature. We floated quietly, guests in its world, careful not to disturb the delicate balance of the reef. It was a privilege to witness such beauty and tranquility. Later, at a manta point, a known gathering spot for these gentle giants, we watched a giant manta ray soar gracefully below us. Its enormous wings spanned what seemed like an impossible distance, and its movements were fluid and effortless. That evening, as the sun began to dip below the horizon, painting the sky in fiery hues, Ahmed's family hosted a beach barbecue, a traditional Maldivian feast under the stars. The air was filled with the tantalizing aroma of grilling fish and spices. Freshly caught reef fish, glistening with the promise of flavor, marinated in local spices and grilled over coconut husks, imparting a smoky, exotic flavor, was the undisputed star of the evening. We ate on mats in the sand, the soft grains cushioning us as we savored each bite. Above us, the sky was pricked with stars, a dazzling display of celestial beauty. The Milky Way stretched across the heavens, a river of light connecting us to the vastness of the universe. The meal was simple yet incredibly delicious, and deeply rooted in the traditions of this place. Every dish told a story of the Maldives. We shared stories with our hosts, laughing and learning about their lives and culture. The warmth of their hospitality was truly heartwarming. The gentle sound of waves in the background provided a soothing soundtrack to our evening, a constant reminder of the ocean's presence. Rice, the staple of Maldivian cuisine, and roshi flatbread, soft and slightly sweet, and a flavorful pumpkin curry, rich with coconut milk and spices, completed the feast. Each dish was a testament to the resourcefulness and culinary creativity of the Maldivian people. Eating with our hands, as is the local custom, added to the authenticity of the experience, connecting us even more deeply to the culture. We celebrated the day's incredible catch, both from the sea and from the land, and the simple joy of sharing a meal with newfound friends. It was a taste of the Maldives, a sensory experience that I'll cherish and never forget. The flavors, the aromas, the company, all combined to create a truly magical moment. The ocean's magic lingered long after the last embers of the barbecue had faded, a gentle reminder of the beauty and wonder that surrounds these islands. Our next hop took us to Fulidhu, a quieter island in Vavu Atoll. The speedboat ride felt like flying across water, the ocean deepening to mesmerizing blues. We passed uninhabited islands, perfect circles of sand and palms. The journey itself was an adventure, dolphins leaping in the distance. Arriving at Fulidhu felt like stepping back in time. No paved roads, just sandy paths and the rustle of palm fronds. The island was peaceful, attuned to nature's rhythm. Our host, Aisha, welcomed us with sweet bondibai rice pudding. Our room overlooked the lagoon, tranquility washing over us. Fulidhu promised quiet discovery and deep relaxation. Here, clocks felt irrelevant. We let the island's serenity envelop us. Fulidhu is known for its magical stingray ritual at sunset. As fishermen clean their catch, stingrays glide into the shallows, brushing past our feet. It's a beautiful symbol of the islanders' bond with the sea. Local children played nearby, at ease with their marine neighbors. Evenings were spent listening to Aishath's stories, folklore, family history, and lessons in Divehi. We watched a Bodu Baru drumming performance, the music filling the night air. Days passed in blissful simplicity, reading under palms, swimming in the lagoon, exploring sandy lanes. Fulidhu taught us the art of doing nothing. Joy was found in quiet moments and gentle observation. It was a deep, restorative peace. Our final stop was Guraidu, known for its surf breaks and strong community spirit. The ferry ride there was a window into daily life. Locals, goods, and stories shared on deck. Guraidu felt vibrant, with a bustling harbor and a balance between tradition and tourism. Our guesthouse hosts, passionate about sustainable tourism, pointed us to the best surf spots and hidden escapes. The island's main square came alive in the afternoon. Men on woven chairs, children playing, life shared openly. We were welcomed to join, feeling the warmth and camaraderie. Guraidu's heart was its people, united and proud. The sense of belonging was unmistakable. It was a beautiful, authentic scene of daily life. Guraidu's surf breaks draw experts from around the world. We watched surfers dance with the waves, their skill and courage mesmerizing. Exploring local shops, we found crafts, miniature donis, coconut oil, lacquered boxes, each telling a Maldivian story. For our final evening, we crossed a footbridge to an uninhabited island and watched the sunset paint the sky. The moment was peaceful, a perfect farewell. That night, we dined on mashuni, smoked tuna, coconut, and chili with roshi, at a family-run restaurant. We savored every bite, reminiscing about turtles, stingrays, and the kindness we'd found. It was a bittersweet meal, the end of an unforgettable adventure. The islands had left their mark. We felt immense gratitude for every moment. The Maldives had become a part of us. The journey back to the airport felt different. The sea and sky were unchanged, but I was not. I carried with me the warmth, flavors, and peace of the Maldives. This adventure was more than beaches. It was about connection, culture, and a new rhythm of life. The memories are woven into who I am. The rock of the Doni, the beat of Bodu Baru, the glide of a manta ray. The Maldives is not just a destination, it's an experience to be cherished. If you seek a journey that touches your soul, go. Hop between islands, meet the people, taste their food, and let the atolls work their magic. The adventure will stay with you forever, and like me, you'll dream of returning.